Good morning to all my friends. So today's current affair first question is, name the Indian who wins Best Documentary Award in Cannes 2021. Answer is Payal Kapadia. Director Payal Kapadia's A Night of Knowing Nothing won the OLD Golden Eye Award for the Best Documentary at the 74th Cannes Film Festival. The Mumbai-based filmmakers first featured begged the prestigious prize in a formidable field made up of 28 documentaries presented across various sections of the festival. A Night of Knowing Nothing screened as part of the Director Front Night, a section that runs parallel to the festival. Number 2. Name the two Indian organizations who win UNDP Equator Prize 2021. Answer is Adimalai Pazayan and Snehakunja Trust. Adimalai Panjagudainer Producer Company Limited and Snehakunja Trust are among the 10 awardees of the prestigious Equator Prize 2021 for their work in the field of conservation and biodiversity. The UNDP gives a biennial award to recognize community effort to reduce poverty through the conservation and sustainable use of biodiversity. Number 3. Which state government introduced one block, one product scheme? Answer is Haryana. The Haryana government will soon introduce the one block, one product scheme to encourage and promote small industries in the rural areas. Under the scheme, the state government plans to connect every block of the state with some industrial vision, and the government is working expeditionally on this scheme. Number 4. IOA appointed whom as press attache of India's Olympic contingent? Answer is BK Sinha. Indian Olympic Association has appointed retired IPS officer BK Sinha will perform the dual role of security as well as press attache of the country's contingent at the Tokyo Games, which begin on July 23rd. Sinha is a former Haryana DGP and also a recipient of the President's Police Medal. Number 5. Microsoft acquires cybersecurity firm RisklQ for how many dollars? Answer is $500 million. Microsoft had reached a deal to acquire RisklQ, a San Francisco-based provider of cybersecurity services, including malware and spyware, monitoring and mobile app security. RisklQ services and solution will join Microsoft's suite of cloud-native security products, including Microsoft 365 Defender, Microsoft Azure Defender and Microsoft Azure Sentinel. While Microsoft hasn't valued the deal, Bloomberg reported that the company is said to paying more than $500 million for RisklQ. Number 6. A new book titled The Indian Story authored by, answer is Bimal Jalan. Former RBI Governor Bimal Jalan writes a new book titled The Indian Story. The book focuses on India's economic history and aims to provide lessons for the future of India's political economy. He traces India's economic policies from 1991 to 2019 to offer insight on learning from the past. Before moving beyond the metrics of economy to talk about the role of governance in implementing these policies, he also authored the books India Then and Now, India Ahead. Number 7. IIT Madras develops AI algorithm called, answer is NB Driver. Indian Institute of Technology Madras researchers has developed an artificial intelligence based mathematical model called NB Driver to identify cancer causes alternation in cells. The algorithm uses a relatively unexplored technique of levering DNA composition to pinpoint genetic alternation responsible for cancer progression, which is difficult using present methodologies. Understanding by underlining mechanism of this alternation will help identify the most appropriate treatment strategy for a patient in an approach known as precision oncology. Number 8. Percentage of India's tiger ranges are outside protected areas. Answer is 35%. 35% of India's tiger ranges are outside protected areas, and human animals conflict affect over 75% of the world's wild cat species, according to a WWF UNEP report. The report, A Future for All, a necessity for human-wildlife coexistence, examined rising human-wildlife battle and has discovered that marine and terrestrial protected areas slowly coal 9.67% globally. Number 9. India's first monk fruit cultivated exercise being in which state? Answer is Himachal Pradesh, Kullu. The monk fruit from China, which is known for its property as a non-caloric natural sweetener, was introduced for field trial in Himachal Pradesh by the Palampur-based Council of Scientist Research and Industrial Technology Institute of Himalayan Bioresource Technology in Kullu. The field trial have begun 3 years after the CSIR IHBT imported seed from China and grew it in the house. Number 10, today's last question of the day. Google Cloud launches second cloud region in which country? Answer is India. Google Cloud has announced the launch of its new cloud region in Delhi NCR for customers and the public sector in India and across the Asia Pacific. With the new region, the customers operating the country will benefit from lower latency and higher performance of their cloud-based workload and data. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe and share as more as you can. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.